This is kind of a slow news week. I'm not going to lie to you guys. We do have a new solo leveling game that just was announced. We have small updates on BlazBlue Entropy Effect, as well as a collaboration between Eden Zero and Fairy Tail. But I want to start the show by talking about Season 1 of Sparking Zero. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to Around the Bush. This is the episode for July 11, 2025. And yeah, slow news week. Look at the tabs up here at the top. It's just 5 tabs and then we're done. Season 1 begins for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. If you guys remember, Sparking Zero reset the ranks. And it was supposed to start last week, but I guess they've been down in maintenance. They've been having some trouble. But today, Season 1 officially starts. The ranked matches are online. You can now go play Sparking Zero all over again. With the latest patches and whatnot, I think the game is in a much better place, to be honest with you guys. So maybe it's a turning point. Maybe it's a turning point where we can enjoy the game without the haters. Personally, I mean, I've said this before, but this is a game that I don't feel like I want to get better at as long as it's a Tenkaichi game, pretty much. I loved Tenkaichi as a kid. I loved playing with my friends on the couch. I think taking it online, to me, is a concept that doesn't work, or works as well as Jump Force did. As long as you give players a way to combo break for free, it's a game that's going to be frustrating for me to play and master. So I'll keep enjoying it very casually. I don't know if I'll be climbing the ranks or anything like that. But yes, Season 1 begins now.
You mentioned the haters, by the way.
What do you mean?
This very morning, I was browsing YouTube, and one of the recommended videos at the very top of my feed had a thumbnail that was, "They killed Sparking Zero, 1 week no rank."
All right.
It's just the funniest shit ever. They cry for everything.
Yeah, they do. But that's not exclusive to Sparking. I guess the Sparking is just, it's cool to hate, and like it's forbidden to like the game. In a way, people get way too mad about it. Yeah,
it just got the short end of the deal.
I think so. I think it was a game with high expectations, and everyone that hates
Similar
it
to Connections, actually.
Connections didn't have that many. I don't know if the expectations were there. I don't think it's similar to Connections at all. Connections dropped the ball. I don't think Sparking Zero dropped the ball.
Failed. Just Sparking Zero had impossible shoes to fill.
I think the hate with Sparking Zero, and maybe this is going to be a hot take that's going to bring me hate, but fuck it, I will die on this hill. The hate for Sparking Zero comes from people that didn't play Tenkaichi or don't know Tenkaichi well enough. And I'll stand on that hill and die. Tenkaichi comes out today. Tenkaichi 3 comes out today in an online environment. It gets the exact same hate that Sparking Zero is getting because it's all the toxic shit would be there too.
Wow, everyone's using Cell. Everyone's using Broly. Everyone's using
bro.
Super
Cell
Trunks.
is perfect. Cell is crazy, that game. Yeah, it would be So basically, that's my take. If you don't like Sparking Zero, bro, this game was never for you. It was advertised as the follow-up to Tenkaichi, bringing Tenkaichi to the modern era, and I think they succeeded. And I'm tired of walking on eggshells around it. I think they succeeded, and I think the conclusion a lot of people don't want to reach is that maybe Tenkaichi isn't the game they thought it was.
I accepted that fact ages ago.
I know you did. I know you did. Lots of people in chat did too, but like I know this is a volcanic take. I know it is. But it's not just ranked matches that are back today, not just Season 1. I guess they're counting the previous season as Season 0. But Season 1 begins today. Also, they have a new Legendary Warrior face-off. If you guys remember, Super Broly was the last Legendary Warrior face-off. Kind of an offline challenge, a harder CPU boss for you guys to beat and try to speedrun through. And the second Legendary Warrior face-off is Whis this time around, and they have learned a lot from the previous Broly, as is evident by these tweets. This time, performance-enhancing items are prohibited. You cannot equip capsules. Instead, your player character will receive temporary boosts when specific actions are performed. This sounds super interesting. This is something I want to try. The conditions to trigger these enhancements will change throughout the battle, so be sure to experiment with different actions to gain the upper hand. Also, this time, the period during which you can view replays of other players will be limited. I don't know what this means. For more details, please check the news section on the main menu screen. What's up?
When in the previous one, people just went to the leaderboards, see who beat it the fastest, watched the replay, and copied it. So I assume this is going to be like, you cannot view the replays until the event is over or something like that.
Yeah, or maybe like a week into it or a few days, because they don't want it to be like completely broken immediately from the get-go. So that's cool. New Legendary Warrior face-off. Seems like they've learned the lesson, some lessons from the previous time they did this, and also the ranked matches are back. And don't forget that they, in my opinion, fixed single battle by making everyone have the same HP. You no longer have to pick one of 4 characters to win single battle. You can pick whoever you want. Even though that is not true to canonical Dragon Ball. Honestly, fuck canonical Dragon Ball. Make the video game fun. That's my take. And if you care about the canonical Dragon Ball strength, then you still have team battles and DP battles, because those differences are still there. They still exist. They are just not in single battle anymore. With that said, we're going to move away from Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and into a new solo leveling game called Solo Leveling Karma. Now, this is a solo leveling game by NetEase, same guys that did Arise, and I will alert you right now, this has spoilers for the show. There are like end of manhwa stuff, okay? This is like the end of the show. So if you care about that, skip ahead to like a minute from now, okay? I'm just going to play this trailer in full and talk while it's playing. Turn back time as all battles come to a close. So they're making a tile-based strategy game during the end of there's an end period of solo leveling where the dude just goes and farms for 27 years, and this is the story of that time.
That's an interesting setting, actually. I fuck with that.
Yeah, they totally time skip. Like, they finish the story and then the conclusion is, well, now I gotta farm this shit for 27 years. I won't say why, because it's unnecessary to spoil beyond that. But yeah, you can pretty much play through all the soul leveling dungeons you've seen. All the characters are there. All the warriors are there. And it's flashy as hell. I think it's using a lot of elements from Solo Leveling Arise, which is smart, right? But gameplay-wise, it's a tile-based strategy game. So you have your summons. And let's say you summon Igris, and Igris has a certain amount of spaces that he can move, and then he attacks, and then he does this, does that. Wait, no, it's not. What am I talking about? It's a fucking Diablo. I forgot. What am I talking about? It's a fucking Diablo.
I was about to say another tile-based strategy game?
No, it's not a tile. What was the tile-based strategy game, though? We're done with spoilers. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, JoJo's was a tile-based strategy. This is kind of a Diablo. So, spoiler-free times now, but it's, yeah, isometric Diablo-like and reuses a lot of assets from Arise, probably. It's a Hades ripoff. I don't know if it's roguelike, but maybe. Sorry for the confusion there. And that's a new solo leveling game. Pretty exciting, but also probably a gacha, and will probably gate me and whatnot. BlazBlue Entropy Effect Mobile is launching July 22nd. This game's already available on PC, if you guys don't remember. This is the roguelike side-scroller based on BlazBlue. You play with BlazBlue characters. And it's coming to mobile on July 22nd.
I might try the mobile version. I didn't fuck a lot with the PC version, but
really?
Maybe I'll try this. I mean,
pre-order now.
I was Isaac pilled at that time, so anything that wasn't Isaac, I just didn't like.
Gotcha. And we're going to close this off with something that I admittedly don't understand too much of. You guys remember the Eden Zero game that came out? They are doing a collab with Fairy Tail, which makes a lot of sense. You know, these are two manga from the same author. If you're a fan of Eden Zero, there's a good chance that you like Fairy Tail as well. So this is a crossover that just makes a lot of sense. And a crossover that you wouldn't necessarily expect, because Eden Zero is Konami. And as far as I know, the Fairy Tail license is with Koei Tecmo. But so maybe some licensing gymnastics had to be done here. I think as far as like gameplay goes, they made Natsu a boss that you can fight, but there seems to be a lot of story stuff here as well. So kind of a complete package sort of deal.
Eden Zero, it's like a priced console game, right? An RPG.
Yes.
And this is what, a DLC, an update?
What a great question. Having not
No
played
shot.
Eden Zero, I really can't tell you. It looks like a DLC, but I don't know. It's out on the 15th. Wait,
God.
is the game out on the 15th? No, the game's out, right?
No, I've
Eden
seen
Zero.
people play the game.
No, but the game has a demo. That's the thing.
Oh, got it. Must be that.
Maybe the game is out, and maybe this is not DLC. It's just what community hub? Give me the video. It is out on the 15th. Okay, never mind. This is part of the base game.
Oh, nice.
That's kind of cool. It's a collab quests. It's quests. You have collab quests. Okay. Yeah, there's a demo out if you want to try it out, if this is enticing to you in any way, and maybe something that gets you to try Eden Zero. I guess that's the intent of this collaboration. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the news show and you want to see it live, come over to Twitter. To Twitter? Don't go to Twitter. Come to Twitch. Come to Twitch. We do this every Friday, and we do it with a little Q&A before and after the show. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.